Hello audience, this is a Cactus Laboratories production and today we are doing the quest...
Huh?
What quest are we doing?
This one, well, the last one was good intentions, so this one is going to be revealing the unseen.
Please don't bother the
And first thing you need to do is talk to this chick.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly. Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Morokei, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Morokei yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Then to Muzzulf.
We
go. Muzzulft, whatever.
Jesus Christ, she can talk forever.
I think it's the slow disease on Skyrim. Slow stairs, slow walking, slow talking.
Yep, we got your number on that one.
Anywho, Muzzulft is on the map. Over here.
Southeast from Winterhold, north of Riften, quite a bit north actually, and as you can see on the map here, these few little caves lying around. You'll probably have quite a few more things on your map, like in the middle of this swamp here and whatnot. Anyhow, to Muzzulft, and we'll be back when we get there. So, just there, and we're off.
And we're here. This is Muzzulft.
Muzzulft.
And that's Lydia.
Unfortunately. Right, up here is the entrance, and in there is probably something interesting.
Look over there. That's a dwarf.
Yeah, shut up. Anyhow, over there, in that building, you will find lots of loot, lots of nice dwarven metal you can pick up, melt down, and sell. It's very valuable, so go grab that. A lot of loot in this place. As you can see, right there on the map, South Winterhold, North of Riften, blah 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 blah. We went this way to get to it, and in we go.
Very professional. Blah, 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 blah.
Someone's in a bad mood today.
Anyway, this guy talks to you, he dies. No more happening. No one mourns for his death.
Apparatus. Inoculary.
And random death. Cool. Basically steal the key. There's a book on him. We took the book. If you'd like to read the book, we'll show you in the inventory. Just pause the video, read each page, so on and so forth.
Only a short book this. There's only 2-3 pages at the most that you have to read. Just explains a little bit more into the quest. You know, if you're into that whole lore thing. Of course, you could go back and speak to Mrs. Maribel What's-Her-Face for a long time, which I'm sure you'll have lots of fun doing.
Anyway, we're true gamers, and therefore do not read. We just power on with our thumbs and fingers.
Yeah, speak for yourself more. Anyhow, here is a trap. Don't step in that because it, well, as you can imagine, spikes, big, sharp, kind of hurt a little bit.
Yeah. It is useful, however. You can lure enemies into the trap, like these Durban spiders, and it one-hits them.
Yep.
So, backtrack, always a good idea.
Yeah, these derpy spiders will walk straight in there, and it's a one-shot on them, just like it is on you if you have low HP. Anyhow, take care of these, loot them, brilliant source of soul gems if you didn't already know. Pretty much everything dwarven is. Loads of soul gems in here.
Muzzulft is quite a big cave, basically not really a cave, quite a big dungeon. There's lots of spiders, there's some dwarven spears. They are something you should look out for at a low level.
Right, lots of enemies in here, lots of loot. Of course, we won't be finding all the loot in here. There is absolutely a crap load of shelves. Beware of this trap here. You can just do that, quite easy to avoid, or you can pick the trigger if you want the lock picking skill. Other than that, not too hard to avoid. So yeah, you need to go into every nook and cranny. There's plenty of loot in this place, absolutely everywhere. So make sure you grab it all up. Quite a few moonstone ore veins as well, and these chests that kind of really blend into the whole architecture. So make sure you find all of those. There are a ton of them in this dungeon.
Is it really a dungeon now?
A ruin. How do you feel about ruin?
No, ruin makes it seem old.
It is kind of old.
Anywho, these things spawn dwarven spiders, so be careful of them. Good thing you should look out for.
Just like all enemies in Skyrim, especially the Droga, these guys are pretty easy to manipulate if you are sneaking around. And there I do believe I just walked over a trap, or maybe that's later on. These places do have quite a few rock traps lying around.
And to your right there is a Chorus. The spit attack that they do on you isn't that powerful, however their bite is. So at a low level, try to avoid them. Even at a moderately good level, you should probably try to avoid them.
Yep, those little arseholes will definitely chomp off an armour too. So a lot of pickaxes around here if you haven't got one already to mine the moonstone, quite valuable ore there, and some wheat. I believe there's also a cabbage lying around. You never have too much cabbage.
One of the most valuable loot in Skyrim. Cabbage.
Oh yes, of course, cabbage. There's only like 3 in the game, I swear.
Anywho, there's
the trap. So, rocks, they don't necessarily do that much damage, what I've seen, unless you're standing right under one and it smacks you straight in the noggin. However, there is more Chorus. Oh, the joys of Chorus.
Chorus chins that you collect from killing Choruses are used to upgrade Falmer equipment. So if you have a Falmer shield and you're looking to upgrade it, or a Falmer sword.
Chorus chins.
Yeah.
Chins.
Yeah.
It's chitin. Is in their exoskeleton. How can you not know this information?
God, sorry, man. Anyway,
Chorus chins.
this little rock thing, jump on it, and things can't get you.
This is definitely a very easy to abuse rock. Most of the enemies in here can't actually get on the rock with you, so the only thing that can really hurt you up there is the spit attack from the Chorus and the crossbow from the Dwarven Sphere if you have one of those chasing you. Which I'm pretty sure there is a few in here, like right there.
So yeah, you should basically be wary of things that look like they could spawn things, because they will spawn things.
Usually.
That's how this game works.
Aye. And loot.
Log picking, picking a log, breaking a pig, picking a log, breaking a pig, picking a log and breaking more pigs.
Shut up.
Sorry. Yes, sir.
So, there are a ton of these gates in here, and you'll find usually a locked chest or an unlocked chest, or just generally a lot of loot behind every single one of them. There's a few master gates as well.
These are chests, so
Don't miss those. Easy to miss them since they're blended into the wall pretty well. Well, blended into the rest of the architecture and crap around here. Oh, and these things. Pick those up because you can make 5 of those Dwemer things out of them. They're the most valuable Dwemer things. They weigh 25, so they're quite heavy, but you can make 5 Dwemer...
Ignats.
Yeah, those things. Out of every single one. So just shove them all in Lydia and...
Fast travel.
yeah. Sell them for a lot of money.
Or you can create your own dwarven stuff. Who are we to judge? I mean, the armour looks bad, but...
You think it looks bad. I think it happens to look quite good. I'm lying, it looks terrible, but oh well.
It looks like a man in a skirt.
Most armour from that day and age look like men in skirts. Most of the armour in this day and age looks like men in skirts.
I don't think we have armour in this day and age.
I mean in Skyrim, you moron.
Well, you didn't say that, so I'm not the moron here. You were the moron here.
Oh, I'm not going to go into this video again. Blah 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 blah. Spider, spider, spider. Kill them. You can always jump down there as well. If you hop down there, the spider will get confused and its AI pathing will go all weird. Lots of loot down here as well. Nice alchemy table if you need more potions.
When he says the pathing will go away, he means they will use the stairs. Anyway, we're picking a lock, we're breaking a pig, we're picking a lock, we're breaking a... Yeah, anyway, yeah.
Really?
Yes. Without songs, what is life?
Without songs from you, slightly more pleasant.
Anyway, more chests. The things in chests will be differentiate between levels, We are quite a low level, so we have crap loot.
Yeah, we're level
Go figure.
11. We have the stats of a level 80 odd, but we're only level 11. Onward.
And forwards. Anyway, down there, dwarven spiders spawn, so just don't go down there. There isn't a lot to do down there.
Of course, there is the soul gems from the spiders and pressure plate here that makes these things go push. So beware of that. In the
And
meantime, spear.
Spear. Spear? Oh well. Personal preference.
So while Lydia distracts it, we'll shoot it with lightning, because lightning. Not entirely sure. These things may have lightning resist. Or is it lightning weakness? I'm not entirely sure. I know it's one of the two.
Anyway, with an overpowered character, any spell will do.
Yep, pretty much the resistance to elements isn't really that noticeable when you're using this Thunderbolt spell.
Another chest here, some Falmo. You could loot them. We're not really going to loot them. We're just going to show you what's inside them.
Hurry on through this dungeon. It is a really long dungeon and we don't exactly want to spend 40 odd minutes doing the exact same thing, which I'm sure you wouldn't appreciate watching.
See, more Falmo. What's the backstory behind Falmo?